In today's video, we're going to talk about using AI to do SEO audits. Okay, so you might be a founder or a business person and you want to see what's going on with your website. So basically, we can use ChatGPT to, help us out with, what it is we need to be looking for, right? There is no really one AI tool that could just go out and, get all this information for us. And I'd say in the next few years, somebody is going to develop this. But here's kind of some of the things that you should be looking at. So obviously, ChatGPT is just a great place to get started with this. So you can do, your technical SEO audit, right? So the crawlability and indexability. So there's different tools, for each of these that might be helpful, right? I'll show you them in a minute now. And then on-page SEO. Okay, so again, there's the traditional tools that, a lot of this is really about scraping the website and seeing, checking it for errors and stuff like that, broken backlinks, content quality. Some of this, it's all different really. So I urge you just, I just ask for a simple prompt here, what is usually included in an SEO audit, right? So just go through some of these things. And if you want to hire a company, then that's usually what people do as well. It's a good idea sometimes to get SEOs to check out everything on your website, right? It depends on your website, right? If it's really, really bloated, then it could be time to do an SEO audit if you haven't done that, right? So some of the tools that I use are, Ahrefs, right? So this one is quite expensive now. I'm not using it anymore as much, but things like broken backlinks, like you can check that out with this tool, right? It just scrapes your whole website and checks which links are working and which ones are not. And you can also use this one here, SEO Optimer, right? They do an SEO audit and reporting tool. So you just put in your website here and press audit and you can get a free audit. Okay, so in this case, I just got a C plus, right? So gives you a little, that first little initial feeling, right? Okay, so my on-page SEO is B, then my links are D, then my usability is B. Okay, so you get kind of like a feel for it in each one, right? In each category, so you can just really start there, right? If you want to figure it out, it's like, okay, I need more links, right? And you can get some recommendations too. I'll be honest, when it comes to SEO, my main strategy is content. I just love producing lots and lots of content. And honestly, that has brought me more than 10 million page views to my website over the last number of years. And I think that's the best use of your time, right? Everybody's talking about this now. The content is king and all of that. But for me, it really, really works. I just keep producing content. I publish 2 to 5 blog posts every single day nowadays. And that's just what I do. I think it works. It's not, I think I know it works, right? So every day, just like publishing. And I tell everybody to do the same thing. Just publish, just keep publishing, keep a regular schedule. If you're out publishing your competitors, you will win, okay? It's kind of like Google is like treating all of this stuff, all the words are important to show that, my website talks about this and I'm an expert at this. So what I do is I use a tool called Journalist AI, and I'll leave a link down in the first comment to this, right? So you can just do an SEO article, right? And it's really simple to use, okay? So you can just add in your keyword and your title. If you want tips on how to find keywords and stuff, I have other videos on that. Just check out my channel here. And you just need to go through focus keyword and your title, right? And there's cool features here like the knowledge base, right? So you can add, specific knowledge. This one I'm finding more valuable now for, topics that are, there's not that much information there, right? So you can add some YouTube videos, some tweets, stuff like that into the knowledge base, right? And other articles, stuff like that, so that the tool doesn't get so lost with the amount of information available on the web, which is also great. This one is kind of more suitable when you have a blog post that, there's more information available out there, right? So I use them a lot. Formatting is super important, right? So when people want to read, they want to read stuff that's, there's bold text when it's relevant, right? There's italics, tables, quotes, lists. Okay, it breaks it up into text that you can actually read, right? It's got structure. You can add call to action to your website or whatever your offer is, right? Internal and external linking, super important for SEO, right? You can add AI images or stock images, right? And you can also change them. I'll show you that in a second now. You can also add videos. I find this really good because now if you're trying to rank in Google kind of like is testing. It's a little bit like the way YouTube is, like if people are still watching, right? So it's like Google are testing these user signals to see, are you still, engaged in this blog post, right? So if you start clicking on or if your user starts clicking on a video, then it's a really good sign, right? Because they'll spend a lot of time watching the video, right? So you can add your own YouTube channels as well. So really cool. You also get a free auto translate. So, if your business is, if you want to expand to other markets, then you can just start publishing in other languages. I've done this before, and I've done it kind of more in Spanish and Portuguese. It works really, really well. So I haven't really tried. I did try like Chinese and other languages. Didn't work as well. So maybe it depends on your business, I suppose. But another cool thing about this is the blog automation, right? So you can just auto blog, right? So you can just publish directly to your blog post, right? And that's a really cool feature too, and auto linking, and there's also link building here. So I'll leave a link to this down below with a coupon code CONOR10, CONOR10, for a discount, right? And I hope this helps you with your AI SEO. Thanks for watching, and subscribe to the channel. That's it for now.